Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to review Miranda from Jon Renau in two colors. One is Flurry and the other one is Shaded Praline. I purchased Flurry at Wig Studio One. I found it on, you guessed it, on the clearance section of at wigstudio1.com, and I bought the one that I have in 12FS8 Shaded Praline. I bought that from one of the members during our last, I think it was the last Sell It Sunday, on the last Sunday of the month. The members on the private Facebook group, Wig Studio One, Wig and Topper Support Group, our members could sell their wigs that either they're new or they're gently used, and they post it on there, and we buy each other's wig. And this one I got, she is not only a member, she's also a friend. And if you're watching, you know who you are. Hello. It was still with the tags. If I'm not mistaken, this one still had tags. I bought a few wigs from her, and I love Miranda. Actually, I had bought a Miranda last year in Shaded Peach, and the color I just didn't feel it looked good on me. But let's talk about this one first. This is Flurry. I have Kristen in Flurry. I love this color. Absolutely love this color. If I have to pick a favorite gray, silvery gray, it would have to be Flurry. This is FS38PLS8, and that PL stands for the plum. The S8 is that root. So what we have here is a silvery purple, really. We start out with that medium brown root, and then we have 35% silver gray, and that's accented with the purple highlight, not purple, with the plum highlighting. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I just love this color. And when I first got Kristen, it was last year. I think it was during 2020 maybe, that these Arctic collections were launched, or maybe it was 2019. Maybe, I think it was 2019. Anyway, I always wanted Miranda, and when I saw it on the clearance section, of course, I had to have it. With Miranda, we have the bang up on front is 10.25 inches. We have a crown of 12.5 inches, and the sides are 11 inches. You know, I love Miranda because you have these beautiful waves, but it's not curly. It's just very feminine looking waves. And I know that Miranda has been reviewed 1,000 times, but I hadn't reviewed it. So I wanted to show you mine too, in case you haven't seen them in these colors. So we have these pretty waves. It's long, it's a long piece, but I don't know, I think it's so easy to wear, so comfortable, beautiful movement. I love Miranda. If you want to wear it with a clip, you could wear it with a clip, and that looks really pretty. If you want to wear it with a headband, you can do that. Put it back in a ponytail. If you don't have that low hairline like I do, you could wear it a little higher or make a bun with it. There's so much you could do with it. And it's, you know, it doesn't have, I'm not going to say it doesn't have any permatease, because there is permatease here. There's right around here, but I think it's not a lot. It's not a pillowy type of permatease. It's enough permatease to just give it that pretty, really pretty shape right there. And as far as the density, I don't think the density is high at all. I think it may feel as if it were a lot for someone that maybe has thinning hair or none at all. It might feel a little heavy at first because they're not used to it, but I think that after a while it's very easy to wear, because while the hair is long And this is traditional fibers. It's obviously not going to be as light, maybe as if you compared it to one of the bell truss, but I think it's light. And I think the cap is very comfortable. This is one of the Jon Renau's that I feel fit more a little bit on the larger side. And when I take it off, I'll show you how far in I had to cinch it in. I have a 21.75 circumference. I'll show you the cap. I want to make a point of this because I've seen on various places online that it talks about Miranda having a full mono top. Miranda does not have a full mono top. Miranda has a left part and a lace front. And it's minimal. I mean, you could barely feel that permatease. And the felt covered ear tabs. We have Velcro adjusters. I haven't worn this one yet, but I'll have to cinch it in to put it in. And we have an extended nape and a nice stretchy cap. With the 12 FS8, if you're not familiar with this color, we start out with the same root that we do on Flurry. This is S8. And the color code for Shaded Praline is 12 FS8. So we start out with that light gold brown root, and then we have a light gold blonde and a pale gold blonde blend. But that root also comes through. So you have dimension here between the golden brown and the pale blonde and the golden blonde. Really, really pretty color. I'll show you how the lace front looks on Flurry. And the ear tabs have nice coverage right down here. So if I didn't have such a low hairline, they would provide a nice coverage there. But what I'll do is when I wear it, I just match the root. I match my hairline to the root. Right, here we have 12 FS8. I'm going to show you how much I cinched in Flurry. Well, I cinched this one in the same way, but I wanted to show you. So as you can see, I cinched it in about half an inch, I would say, on each side in order for it to accommodate my 21.75 circumference. Now, 12 FS8, I haven't done anything to it. And the shine that you are seeing, obviously, is from the silicone. I love this color. I think it is a really pretty color. I think it's a blonde with a lot of dimension to it. But it's a little bit too blonde and too shiny for me. So what I do is, I learned this from one of the members on the Facebook page, and she suggests what she uses is the Batiste, the dark hair one. And I think this, I've used it on a couple of my silver wigs. I think it provides, and not only does it eliminate the shine, but it also gives that extra bit of dimension. So that's what I'm going to do right now, just so you can see. So I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see on my viewfinder and on my mirror that it's not as shiny on this side as it is on this side. And as you can see, even though it's the dark brown, it's not taking away, it's not dyeing it brown or anything. I'll do the entire wig when I take it off, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like, kind of a before and after, and I'll do the other side afterwards. I hope the camera is picking it up so you can see the difference between the one side and the other. And on this color, we also have the darker underneath that number 8. I just think it is an absolutely gorgeous color. And the only thing that was bothering me about it was the shine, but I didn't want to eliminate the shine until I showed you. We'll take a walk outside so you could see a Flurry out in the light, and I'll... Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.